start already. And you already know that the 2025 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination UTME in Nigeria has sparked widespread outrage and concern among Nigerians, educators, and policymakers, with over 78% of the 1.96 million candidates failing to achieve the 200 mark threshold. The results have been described as a reflection of systemic failures in the nation's education sector. Now, many parents and candidates have taken to social media to express their dissatisfaction. Reports of technical glitches such as computer malfunctions and power outages during examination have been cited as significant factors contributing to the poor performance. One parent even shared that her son's system shut down midway through the exam, leading to a score of 233, while another lamented her daughter's score of 251, attributing it to system failures. And even recently, on the social media, netizens have pointed to the influence of social media as a contributing factor to the poor performance. Even an ex-user shared that prohibiting his sister from using platforms like TikTok during her exam preparations led to improved focus and performance, suggesting that digital distractions may be impacting students' academic success. Now, in all of this, the House of Representatives announced plans to investigate the technical errors that led to the mass failure, and even the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, led by Professor Ishak Oloyede, has admitted that technical glitches affected about 157 centers, leading to disruptions and delays during the examination. Now, in all of this, there are some successes. In spite of all of this failure, there are some successes. And here in Bayelsa State, we need to celebrate our own. It's very important that we celebrate success in as much as we also condemn failure. But no, we don't condemn failure completely. We rather encourage you to even do better, because it is from failure you achieve success. That's the truth. So when you fail, doesn't mean that's the end of the world, all right? So those who even go as far as taking their lives, well, let them, rest in peace, and we condole with the families, actually. But that is not the end of the world. Failure begets success. That's for sure. But in the course of all of this, we hope to, here at Golden FM as well, on Let's Talk Nigeria, we hope to celebrate some of ours. Here in Bayelsa State, a lot of people keep saying, well, Bayelsa has education in the backward state and all of that. But we know that we have outstanding individuals emanating from this state. And ladies and gentlemen, I here want to announce to you, or to to inform you, that we have in the studio with us to share his experience and to talk to us about the UTME as well, and what led to the success. Of course, God is at the end of the day, but we have here with us in the studio the best performing student or individual here in Bayelsa State, scoring a score of 360 points. Yes, in the just concluded UTME, in 2025 UTME. His name, Osovie Egba. He's here with us in the studio with his own father, Mr. Diekime Egba. Good morning to you, gentlemen.
Good morning, doctor.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Very so happy to meet you. When I saw all of when I saw the news on the internet, I was like, okay, this is a young man that we need to bring in to motivate and inspire other young people. Well, let's start. Let me start from the what? Let me start with you, OCOVA. When you saw your score the first time, how did you feel? How did you feel at that point, with all of the noise and outcry about the mass failure?
Well, before they actually released the results, right? They actually published the statistical analysis of, the performance of all the candidates, and it was bad actually. So when I saw it, I was already afraid, because how is it that like point something percent, that's 0 point something percent of the candidates that actually registered for the UTME this year actually got above 300? So I was already very, very, very afraid. And I was like, would my name even be part of there? I was, and in fact, I before they even released the results, I'd already like checked my result like 5